Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bosnian and welcome back to another one of my videos, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a quote that Nikolai says in the giant map, and this quote is pretty strange. Have a listen.
When did you last check? We were allies in all 3 world wars!
Now, I'm not sure if this is the only quote that mentions World War III, but that is a pretty interesting quote if I do say so myself. I mean, obviously, last time I checked my history books, there wasn't a World War III. So what could Nikolai possibly be talking about here? Because there is no such thing as a World War III, at least there hasn't been yet. And maybe it's all the 115 that they mentioned that's getting to their heads and stuff like that. And maybe he somehow, for some reason, believes that there's a World War III and that they fought in every single world war together. A thought that I had was that maybe they were traveling across dimensions and through time so much that they went to universes where World War III actually happened. Maybe they fought in World War III, guys. I don't know. But what does this mean? What kind of a hint is Treyarch trying to give to us here? Because it's an obvious hint unless, you know, he's getting confused by the 115 or the fact that he's in another universe where another version of himself lives, and maybe those two are getting mixed together. And so when he says World War III, could he possibly be talking about all of this that's going on with all of the zombies and stuff like that? Because I guess you could consider that a world war. The moment that they were on the moon and they destroyed Earth and they basically spawned a whole bunch of zombies around the world, I think that that would pretty much count as a world war. I guess in this case, it wouldn't be World War III, it would be World War Z. So he could possibly be talking about that. Or it could be, you know, Treyarch slipping in one of their cheeky little hints, and they could be mentioning something for the future. So could we possibly be seeing a future-themed map? I doubt it, guys, because that would be pretty boring, to be quite honest. With the whole zombies feel and everything, it's all just kind of World War II, World War I-esque. I would really hate for them to kind of take the exo-zombies route, because in my opinion, Exo Zombies is kind of future zombies, and Treyarch Zombies is, I guess you could say, old zombies. How is it possible that World War III, aka World War Z, the world war that involves the zombies here, is even mentioned if this is what he's getting at? Because these characters, the younger versions of the older ones, they haven't even experienced that. And I'm not quite certain if they actually learned about this and they're trying to correct the events of the moon as well, and trying to correct all of the maps in the past and stuff like that. That would be a long, grueling task ahead of them, and hopefully they don't have to fix every single map, because that would mean a bunch of remakes, guys. So I guess we can kind of hope that that's what he means. But and he mentions that they were allies in all 3 world wars. Now, how is that even possible? I mean, Germany, Russia, America, and Japan being allies all together, I just don't see that happening. Unless they're just talking about their individual selves, then that would make sense. But what about World War II? We don't want to forget about that, because they didn't even experience World War II. I mean, these are the younger versions of the original crew, and if you guys remember, the Origins map in Black Ops 2 Zombies was actually in the World War I time period, and they didn't experience World War II. So what are they talking about here? It's just really confusing. When did they actually experience World War II? Were they traveling back to old maps trying to fix stuff? Who knows? You know, also, why would they go to the future? There's nothing to fix in the future. They are trying to fix the past so they make a better future. I just don't see why they would go to the future, even if it was like a new map or something like that. I just don't see why they would have to go to the future, unless they did go to old maps and there was a map that we don't even know about that was in the future. So a lot of people speculated that Die Rise from Black Ops 2 Zombies was actually set in 2025 or something like that, somewhere in the future, but I don't think that's entirely true. I definitely think that every single zombies map is somewhere in the past, like in the 1900s and stuff like that. I don't think we've had a future map. Like, I think that, you know, a lot of people would speculate that Transit was in the future, but I don't see that happening because it gets more complicated than that. And the fact that there's a robot bus driver in Transit doesn't mean that that map is necessarily set in the future. So I don't know, it's just really all confusing. And let me know down in the comment section below what you think about this. What do you think Nikolai is talking about? What is Treyarch trying to say here? Are they hinting at something for the future? Are they hinting about something in the past? I don't know, guys. That's gonna be it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a rating, please subscribe, and have a wonderful day. See you later.